I'm Eric, this is Yeti Garage. Today I'm working on my 62 Bel Air, putting together the suspension, have the rear suspension done. Finished that in a previous video, I'll put a link in the description. And I'm working on the front suspension today. I clipped a G-body front suspension onto this frame in a previous video. I'll put that link in the description also. So today I'm going to be bolting all the pieces onto the front suspension. So I'm using some of the suspension parts off of the donor vehicle that I got that clip off of. So I'm going to use the A-arms, the control arms, off the G-body. I'm just going to use these factory stamped arms for now. I did buy new poly bushings for those arms, and then bought a front end rebuild kit, so I'll have new ball joints in the arms. And then it also came with all the steering components, tie rod ends, and sway bar end links. But I'm not going to use the spindles or the brakes off of the G-body. I've built this setup in a previous video. I'll put a link in the description. It's the like 98 Blazer spindle hub with a 14-inch Corvette rotor and a CTSV, the 4-piston Brembo. And I made a bracket. This spindle isn't the GM spindle, it's actually a Beltec 2-inch drop. So I have 2 inches of drop in the spindle, and then I have the heavy duty springs off like the IROC Camaro. It's the 5664s is the part number on these. Pretty sure this lifts a G-body. So I'm gonna have to cut a coil or a coil in half. I'll look through the catalog and figure it out, but I think at least a coil needs to be cut off of this to lower the vehicle a little bit. And then the donor vehicle had a sway bar, just a 1-inch sway bar. I'm going to use that for now. I might upgrade that later. I also might, after I get the vehicle on the road, upgrade these control arms, but these will get me going. And then I'm also cleaning up and installing the steering box. This is the Grand Cherokee steering box. I believe I think it's a 98. Grand Cherokee, you want to get the box off of it's a quick ratio box, and it bolts directly to the G-body or S10 frame. So today is going to be all about cleaning up old junky suspension parts and painting them and trying to make them look like something and installing them on this front of this frame. it's a roller. Missing a couple things to call it finished. Somehow I never ordered the correct pivot arm for this. I thought I did. I can't find it if I did order it. And then my back spacing's off a little bit on my wheels. The back of the wheel, I guess it's not really the back spacing, it's the way the wheel's manufactured is touching the caliper. So I'm gonna have to run a little spacer between the rotor and the wheel, which I'm pretty sure I have enough room for. I'm gonna set the body back on and the front fender, make sure I have enough clearance to run a little spacer in there. I know I do, but we'll double check. So if you like the video, you could like it. If you like this kind of stuff, subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.